Hey, what's up, Hollywire? Chelsea Briggs here. Today, hanging out with the lead singer of Augustana, Layus. How you doing?
Very well. How are you?
I'm doing well.
All I am about the way things go. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know.
I want to touch on your album that you just released in April, self-titled. Sort of talk to me about the inspiration behind it.
I mean, you want to please yourself. You want to make sure that you're happy with it. But there's also other people that need to be happy with it. You try and do the best that you can, and the rest is kind of up to the gods and fate, and you see what happens.
And it definitely has a different sound as to your other albums. So sort of talk to me about that. Was that a conscious decision, or did it sort of organically happen?
It was definitely an organic kind of thing. It wasn't, I mean, at times you go, well, we could kind of revert back to something that we are very familiar with doing, something that's a little easier to fall back on. And then, sometimes you take that moment and you try and change it and, push forward and maybe find a different road to go down.
Your first single, Steal Your Heart, you were quoted saying that it's the true expression of the band. So sort of tell me about that.
In a lot of ways it is a very honest sound and feel and song and everything as far as regards to the band itself. But I think at the same time it's definitely pushing our boundaries. It's a good step forward, and it feels like a positive change and a positive step forward in a lot of ways. So, yeah.
Definitely. What would you say most influences you during the songwriting process?
Most of it's pulled out of harder times than good times, only because I think when you're good, you're good. So you're not going to sit down and write a song about. I mean, some people can do it. Paul McCartney can do it. I personally have a difficult time, writing about sunshine and stuff. I mean, like with me, I also change a lot of lyrics during shows and on stage. A lot of times, I think it's probably a little frustrating to the audience too, because I've been singing the songs.
They're trying to sing along with you.
Yeah, they're trying to sing along,
Switch
but
it up on them.
couldn't tell you what I changed, an hour after the set. But I know that during the moment, So it's good because you're able to sort of. A lot of times, I'll take a song and just kind of make it that night or how I'm feeling that night.
We've been in the music industry for a long time. I'm curious as to your take on the way things have sort of changed.
You don't need a major record label to, dominate the world anymore.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of examples of bands that are able to, get their song on a car commercial and, it blows them up and, they're playing wherever they want to play. Make it feel like any other kind of work day or whether you're at home, whatever it is. If you find that rhythm, you can generally, get through the day.
And then in 10 seconds or less, sort of just tell our Hollywire viewers why they should go out and buy your album.
If you like just American songwriting, maybe if you like Tom Petty or Bruce Springsteen, Bob Dylan, I don't know. Maybe you'll like us.
Good bands, all good bands. Thank you so much.